Earlier in the week, we drew a cartoon sequence of instructions there. So that should be all your ideas of how you're going to catch this dragon. And I asked you to label or annotate each one of the sections of your cartoon with those instructions. And now we're going to put that together and create a set of instructions. So let's have a look at those features one more time. So we start with our heading, okay, the title of our instructions, and then we have an opening paragraph. Are you fed up of having a dull and boring garden? What about adding a sunflower? They add a burst of color to your outside space and can grow to unbelievable heights. Invite your friends around and they will always be talking about this most beautiful of flowers. Just follow these simple steps and you will always have the sun looking down on your garden. So in our opening paragraph there, we should have that rhetorical question and loads of great ideas of why you should follow these instructions. Next, we've got a list of our resources or what you need, okay, to do that. So you're going to be writing the things you need to catch a dragon. Then you come to what you do, or actually the list of instructions. Now you can see some of these instructions start with time conjunctions. You don't have to start everyone with a time conjunction, but you do need those imperative verbs, those command or bossy verbs. And you can see on the third one down, next, carefully put 1 or 2 seeds into the soil. Carefully is an adverb there. It's describing the way we do the verb. So it says to put seeds into the soil, and we're saying to carefully. So remember to add adverbs to your instructions. And we've got a top tip. Now the top tip here is about how to get your sunflower to grow. Maybe your top tip could be a warning about catching that dragon, about the dangers of catching that dragon. So maybe your top tip could be how to avoid getting hurt. And then we have our concluding paragraph. And this one says, once the seed is in the pot, just let nature do the rest of the work. Sit back and wait for the most magical flower to appear and tower to amazing heights. What a way to enjoy the summer. Now it is your turn to write a set of instructions. So remember, write in the present tense. You're asking them to do it now. Write in the second person, so you're writing to the reader, the person who's reading your instructions. Use imperative verbs, those bossy verbs, those commands, and use adverbs to say how people should be doing it, whether it's carefully or slowly. Use time conjunctions, so maybe first, second, next, after, finally. You don't need to use them on every line of your instructions, but they do need to be in order, remember. And finally, use clear descriptions because the people need to understand what they need to do. Okay, you're telling people how to catch a dragon, so have fun and enjoy.